Hey everyone, William here at the Ninja Quest Fitness, home of the National Ninja League Season 3 Finals, and joining me at this time is one of only 4 men to have competed in every single American Ninja Warrior competition, as well as the captain of the Ballers for Ninja vs. Ninja, Lorin Ball. How are you doing today?
Excellent. Always a pleasure to talk to you, and it's awesome to be back with 222 Productions.
Yeah.
So.
This is totally our first time doing this. So... you managed to clear stage 1 at the NNL. How did you feel running the course?
I really enjoyed this course. I think a lot of people expect me just to rush and bomb the course as fast as I can. If there's no ultimate incentive for me to go super fast, I don't see the point in it. I mean, I'll just take everything nice and smooth and catch my breath between obstacles, and that's what this stage was. There was a lot of space between obstacles, so a lot of people who weren't focused on keeping a nice, calm breath, then they were gassing out, you know.
So you mentioned going fast and how people kind of have this expectation of you. Is that something that you instinctively do, or is it just so happens that you tend to be fast?
So my whole philosophy behind why people think I go so fast is if I'm falling in the right direction, I'm bound to land on my goal. So you know, all these courses they're pretty straightforward. So when I'm hitting something or I'm up on something that requires a lot of grip strength, which I'm not necessarily that great at, if I can get off it faster, the odds of me completing the course are much higher. Otherwise, I'm just going to pump out on something like that.
Right. Okay. So as someone who has competed on every single A&W, how would you say the course has changed over the years?
Oh man, if you have not seen the original course that they set up in the back of a Best Buy parking lot, it was built out of like splintery wood and had some paint just tossed all over it, and they were good. And like today's standards make that course look like somebody's sketchy backyard setup. So it's come so far since then, and yeah, the level of competition is just amazing today. If anybody today went back and time traveled and competed back then, they would be looked up to as like a living legend.
So, as I mentioned, you are the captain of the Ballers on Ninja vs. Ninja. How would competing on that show compare to competing on A&W?
Ninja vs. Ninja was a blast, and I don't just say that to promote it. It was probably the best time I've ever had competing on a course, and the level of endurance and just focus that was required to go up against another ninja of, you know, exponential like strength and power. It's terrifying, but also exhilarating. So I think the viewers will see that when they watch the show too.
All right, good. So, looking forward to A&W 10. Obviously, you applied, right?
Definitely applied.
All right. Is there anything that you're expecting them to pull out for their 10th season?
For A&W 10, without a doubt, they've definitely been really good from season to season to playing away from the idea that, oh, this is a rock climber sport, or in the beginning it was a parkour guy sport. I think they change things up every single season. It's getting way more dynamic, so you're seeing a lot more gymnastic-y type dismount moves where people are flying through the air, and I love it. It looks good on TV, and it's only gonna change from there. So each time that they release something, it just gets more and more wild.
Okay, awesome. You mentioned the dynamic obstacles. One obstacle that very few people even attempted, but you did, was the Ninjago roll. Mm-hmm. What made that obstacle so difficult?
The Ninjago roll was at least 230,000 pounds of hate against me and my grip strength. The fact that it was like the second to last obstacle too in the Denver regional finals just made it so brutal. And only 3 of us got there. And so, you know, more power to Ian Dory because he's just such a world-renowned climber for crushing that obstacle and being the only one. But trying to pull that thing uphill is just ridiculous. And the individual bars, which a lot of people don't know, spin on you while you're trying to spin the obstacle that you're hanging from. So it's just a nightmare.
Wow, that's sounds really difficult.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to join with me. Good luck on stage 2 tomorrow, and good luck in A&W, and good luck in Ninja vs. Ninja, which was already filmed. So I'm going to just assume you did super well.
Yes. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see what happens with everything that you guys are doing and the channel and all the other ninjas out there. Just stay tuned, and I'm waiting for the the victor to come out of this NNL competition. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. And thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for more coverage of the National Ninja League Season 3 Finals. No, that's perfect. That's, oh my. Was not expecting that. Hey everyone, William here. Huge thank you to Lorin Ball for doing the interview with me during the NNL. We had to do it a second time due to some audio issues, but he was a great sport about it. Make sure you go subscribe to him on YouTube. I may be appearing in one of his videos. And also make sure you follow him on social media. All of his links can be found in the description down below.